What I'm going to talk about today in those 30 minutes, I want to give you an introduction into BPM, into process management. 30 minutes is not a lot of time, obviously, to discuss such a broad topic. So what I want to do is to touch on some of the key issues around BPM. And I'm really happy to take the discussion offline with you afterwards if you want. If some of the concepts or ideas resonate with you and you want to discuss that further, please come to see me during the breaks, and I'm happy to discuss that offline. Well, what I would like to do is to give you some insights into the process concept. What is it? What is this thing that we call process? I also want to give you some insights into what good process management looks like. I also want to talk about some of the challenges that companies face when they implement process management. And I'm going to use a number of real-life examples from organizations I've worked with to illustrate what I'm saying. I think I forgot the clicker. All right, so that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to say a few words about us, about me, about my research center. Then I think it's quite important if we want to discuss a topic, to speak the same language. So I want to spend some time on defining the concept of end-to-end process. Because if we want to talk about BPM, we need to know what the process is. We need to agree on what it is. Then we look at what good BPM looks like, what organizations that are successful in doing BPM do, what are the components of BPM. Then I want to talk about some of the challenges they have faced in implementing BPM, which is quite important to show, because we say BPM has a lot of benefits, you should do it, but we also need to recognize there are some issues in implementing BPM. And if we have time, we spend some time on trying to broaden the topic a bit, go beyond the organization, beyond the boundaries of the organization. So I'm going from the UK, part of a research center. It's about 30 of us, professors, Ph.D. students, research fellows, and teachers. We look at value-creating activity systems. So we look at organizations that create value for customers, broadly speaking. There are four main themes that we address. Process management, which is what I'm going to talk about today. Customer experience management, and I will talk about that tomorrow. We also have people who look at innovation management, so creating, implementing new products and services. And we also look at business models. And lately I've been working with AXA, trying to see how AXA is a big insurance company, trying to see how the digital world or the digital innovation impact the way they do business, so how they should change. We explore those themes in a variety of industries, financial services, healthcare, the digital economy, and also manufacturing. So quite a broad range of topics across a variety of industries.